Books are a portal into different worlds, a bridge to a new past or future. Hi everyone, I'm Shefila from Now&Me, and today I'm going to recommend 5 books that you should read if you are talking and thinking about mental health. Let's begin. 1. The Body Keeps the Score. If you're somebody who's struggling with trauma and trying to fight it, Dr. Bessel van der Kolk has written a wonderful book called The Body Keeps the Score. Trauma comes in all forms, whether it is with near-death experiences or unexpected loss. Van der Kolk uses recent scientific discoveries to reveal how trauma doesn't just impact the mind, but also the body. This book explores his treatment method that helps activate brain's natural neuroplasticity in his trauma patients. It is a great book to pick up if you're finding or trying to find some unique ways to understand trauma and unique approaches to therapy where depths of trauma can be explored. 2. Maybe you should talk to someone. It is one of the best books to understanding a therapist's perspective, written by psychotherapist Lori Gottlieb. She was used to being the therapist in the room until she experienced a crisis that led her to change roles and sit on the therapist's couch. In this best-selling memoir, Gottlieb takes the readers through life as a therapist seeking therapy. The book follows the therapy sessions of her clients in her practice, including the lessons she learns and the progresses that the clients have made along the way. When Gottlieb experiences an unexpected breakup, she finds herself seeking out therapy and gets a taste of what it's like to be a client. This book is full of humor and honesty, where you can see how Gottlieb shares her perspective as a practitioner and a patient. There is wisdom and there is hope in the human condition we all share. 3. It didn't start with you. How inherited family trauma shapes who we are and how to end the cycle. Author Mark Wallen is a known expert within the mental health world when it comes to the subject of inherited family trauma. In this book, he examines how trauma experienced by relatives can be passed down to younger family members, leading to patterns of depression, anxiety, and other conditions. It's a great book to read if you are trying to make sense of a lot of the parental bonds and attachment issues that you might be facing in your life. Man Enough, Undefining My Masculinity. In this book, actor and social activist Justin Baldoni takes a look at how toxic masculinity has impacted our society, damaging the mental health of men and boys who have sought to repress so-called feminine qualities. He opens up about his personal experiences on topics like body image, sexuality, and racial justice. It is a great book to pick up if you are struggling to understand gender and how identity functions around gender. It's a wonderful read that you will definitely enjoy. 5. Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine. Here's a quote from the book. These days, loneliness is the new cancer, a shameful, embarrassing thing brought upon yourself in some obscure way. A fearful, incurable thing, so horrifying that you dare not mention it. Other people don't want to hear the word spoken aloud for fear that they too might be afflicted. This story is dark, it's funny, and ultimately it's endearing. Eleanor is a complex, deep, and a well crafted character. Her observations about life, particularly what it takes to be socially accepted or what it is about fitting in that we crave for so much, and how different it is for both men and women, are not only great observations but highly relatable too. The way Eleanor gradually opens up to other people and life itself was a fascinating journey. It's a wonderful read if you are somebody who struggles with loneliness. This book can fill you up with hope. I hope that you find some of these books as great as I found them when I read them the first time, and I continue to read them over and over again. If you have any recommendations, why don't you share them with us? Take care. Bye bye.